What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach. We got another episode of The Journey coming to you today. In today's episode, 2 matches in the Premier League, 2 very big matches in the Premier League. 1 away from home against Arsenal, 1 at home against Manchester United. In between episodes, we have gotten through 5 matches. We've won four of them. We drew 1. 1 draw was against Sunderland at home. We scored in the 2nd minute, and then Murak Duman scored halfway through the second half. Enzo Fernandez on a yellow. Ronald Silva not really doing the job. Leon de Vries came on fairly late. We did rotate just a smidge for that match. And then went on to beat Levski 2-0, West Ham 3-0, Brighton 2-1, and Victoria Plitzen 3-1 in the Europa League. Take a look at the table. We are just outside of the European places, but we do have a game in hand. We do have a better goal difference than Hull, so we should be able to leapfrog them if we win today. And then in the Europa League, we have qualified for the playoffs. So we are in really good shape for the Europa League. I think we'll get through into the round of 16 without having to go through the playoff system, which is great. Obviously, last episode we got knocked out of the Carabao Cup, which the board didn't give a shit about, so we're fine there. FA Cup, we haven't been entered yet. We do enter in the 3rd round. Yeah, that's about it. If we take a look at the board, they've given us a C so far. We're off to a slow start in the league, and that's going to hurt us in the end, I think. But our Europa League form has been really, really good, so hopefully that kind of offsets a little bit. Supporters also giving us a C. Everything is okay for now. The board is disappointed about the 1-0 loss against Everton. A couple of disappointing bits with the supporters. But overall, I think we're okay. We have completed 1 signing, and that is the Matthias de Ligt signing. We brought him in for free. I think we had to pay like $250K for a signing on bonus. That's really it. He has... I don't want to say he's had an immediate impact, but the 3 games he has played, he's averaged over 6.9. Which is good. First match we played him as a defensive mid, as a substitute late in the match, and then he has started a couple of matches as our center back, basically replacing Levi Colwill in that center back role. I think that's it, really. I mean that about sums up. Solbren has picked up an injury. Ludra Shad has also picked up an injury. Hugo needs a rest. We'll deal with that here in just a second. We are away from home. We're at the Emirates. I don't have high hopes for this match, honestly. We are going to start our main squad. One thing I did kind of mess around with, I have started training a second tactic, a diamond with 2 strikers. When this works, it's great. When it doesn't work, we're in a world of hurt. Ribeiro's main position is at the striker spot. Same with de Vries, so swapping over to a 4-1-2-1-2. I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. I've been training it. I tried it late in I think it was the Sunderland match that I kind of messed around with it. And I think in matches where where teams are really good against this, I haven't figured out what it is that's causing them to be good against it. But moving more narrow with actual fullbacks that are not going to get too far up the field and actually work it through the center of the field, I think we'll be in better shape when this is very much reliant on get it to the wings, put it into the box. Where this is going to be working it through the middle, handful of passes here and there, and then we're good. So we're going to start with the 4-3-3 with the defensive mid. Everything is still default to what the game thought would work. It's been working the last handful of matches, so we're going to continue to use it. Hopefully Arsenal don't absolutely pummel us. But let's get to the match. In goal, we do have Roberto Vesco, back four of, is it Federico? Filippo. I'll learn it at some point. Filippo Terracciano, Sousa, Matthijs de Ligt, and Hugo. Ronald Silva with Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo in the midfield. Rodrigo Ribeiro, Sandro Rodriguez, Leon de Vries up front. Let's get to the match. I know Hugo needs a rest. He's not going to get it until probably after the United match. Ramsdale, Saliba, Tiate, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, João Felix. Oh boy. They're going to just kill us, aren't they? Alright, big rivalry. We do start with the ball. Chelsea in the blue, Arsenal in the red, and we've already given the ball up. Martin Odegaard, very dangerous on the ball. Ronald Silva's there to take it off of him. Vesco just boots it up the field looking for Ribeiro. He heads it on looking for De Vries, but wasn't quite in the right direction. Ferrero up to Saka. Jason. Martinelli, Teixeira takes the shot. De Ligt is in the way, and it goes out for an Arsenal corner very early in the match. Saka with the corner. Near post is dealt with. And it trickles out for an Arsenal throw. This is a weird match. Wolves beating the crap out of Villa 5-1. Martinelli with the throw gives it to João Neves. Teate back to João Neves. Top of the box. Finds Teixeira. Turns. Gives it to Saka. Somebody was offside at some point. And it is Chelsea ball. Free kick for Arsenal. João Neves. Back to Martin Odegaard. Edge of the box. Ferrero. Saliba. What a finish. William Saliba. Top of the box. His second of the season. And Vesco probably should have done better. It was a good finish by Saliba, but still. We are going to encourage. We need more possession. I don't think playing the long ball is going to work. That's all fine. That's fine. Saka with the corner. Top of the box to Odegaard, who puts it on target. Vesco is able to save it. We did register a shot, so that's good. Barrow gives it to Sousa. Bad pass to Terracciano. Martinelli on the counterattack. Silva's there. Well done. Terracciano to Enzo. Ooh, Caicedo. De Vries, what are you doing, son? I know we need shots, but damn. Neves. Odegaard. Ooh, off the crossbar. It's a corner kick. Guess Vesco got a touch on it. Martinelli, top of the box to Saka. His first touch kind of lets him down, but he holds on to the ball. Hopefully we can get into halftime just 1-0 down. I mean, if we can get a goal, that'd be great, but... Oh, it's a really good ball. Teixeira is in. Wow. Corner kick. I don't know if it was a save or if it took a deflection off of the defender. I think it was Sousa that was there. Ferrero, top of the box, decides not to shoot. Offside. I think we're going to have to swap over to the diamond, because this tactic isn't working. Saliba. Ramsdale to Tiate. That was way too many syllables, but words are hard, okay? Allow it. Jason. Up to Odegaard. It has been 100% Arsenal this match so far. Saka to the byline. Lays it off to João Neves, who finished it first time. Arsenal 2, Chelsea 0. Ugh. Good finish. Good passing. Saka is so good. Halftime. 2-0. Show me something else. Let's swap to this, and yeah, that should be fine. Play it out of the back a little bit more and hope that works. Over the top. Teixeira brings it down. De Ligt is there to be in the way. De Ligt has played the best out of everybody. He's on a 6.9. Top of the box to Saka. He takes the shot. It's blocked. Falls to Caicedo. Rodriguez looking to counter. You missed that pass. Oh, that was our chance there. Right, Arsenal throw. Odegaard to Saka. Good punch by Vesco. It falls to Pasquale. Odegaard, good save. Oh, come on. Sousa. De Ligt. Caicedo dummies it to the wrong team. Carlos Teixeira scores his 8th of the season. Arsenal 3, Chelsea 0. Oh. I have no idea what that was from Caicedo. I mean, it was a ball directly to him. He just lets it go behind him. An Arsenal score off the back of it. God. Caicedo can come off for Andre. And we can take off Hugo for Lewis Hall. God, maybe put you as a supporting DLF. We'll bring on Sky Vink. Put you as an AF. See what that does for us. Enzo, oh, I'll take the shot. Saliba, playing right back? I guess. Diamande, Saliba, Odegaard ahead of him. Well done, Andre. Well done, son. Zaka. Good save, Vesco. Tiate to Martinelli. Asprilla. Silva is there. Pasquale. Ugh. Corner kick. Martinelli to take it. Plays it to the top of the box. Back to Martinelli. He looked offside. There it is. Flag has been raised. Alright, we are going to take off Rodriguez. No, we're going to take off Fernandez. He's exhausted. I guess we'll bring on Kendry Paez. Take off Terich. No, we're going to keep him on. We don't have a backup right back. God. I'm going to go back to this. And bring on Mudryk, I think, for Rodriguez. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess we're going to use all 5 subs very early. I'm going to encourage. I'm going to go attacking. There's just no quality, man. We do need to go through our just a complete overhaul. Mudryk. Hall with the corner. We are in second half stoppage time. That highlight ends without really anything. Diamande plays it all the way back to Ramsdale. Up to Tiate. There's just nobody pressuring the ball. Diamande to Ramsdale. Back to Diamande. Silva out to Vink. That is full time. Arsenal 3, Chelsea 0. That was not very good. Now was it, boys? Oh God. Right. What do you? Oh, fitness. That's fine. That just wasn't a good game at all. Benfica make Andre offer 16-5, huh? Oh. As he's interested in, and he's been promised he'd be sold. Did we really promise that? I mean, you're a bench player. We'll get you off the books. We'll get 16 mil. We can invest into a right back or defensive mid. 23 plus 16 is... Oh, no, we only get 30%. Oh, my God. So what? We'll get fucking 5? This offer also includes $4.25 per game for 10. Oh my God. I have completely misunderstood what this additional fee is. Oh my God. I thought it was every 10 games they would pay that much. No, it's every appearance for that long. Oh my God. Okay. Fucking 16 million. Selling team's salary contributions, and you give us this much per week? Selling club to pay a certain amount to the player in addition to their wage at their new club. Forces the selling club. We have to pay? Fucking Christ. I've been absolutely forced to take that one. I mean, there was no way out of that. We have gotten reamed with that one. Oh my God, they fucking stole from us. Alright, FA Cup 3rd round draw. This should be fun. We want easy game at home. That's what we want. QPR versus Aston Villa. Bournemouth versus Liverpool. Arsenal, this is not the game we want. We're fine. Chelsea, hey, we're at home. Who do we want? We want any of these. Wimbledon. Cheltenham. Lincoln. McDonald's. Portsmouth. There's a lot. Scarborough Athletic. That's one we want. Cheltenham, we'll take it. We'll take it. Any interesting ones? Nothing overly interesting. United, Brighton. No, not really. Wolves, Norwich. Cool. When is that match? That is down here. Probably won't be next episode, but the episode after. Let's get to the Manchester United match. What is 30% of whatever that was? 12, 17? How much was it? Andre. 16. What is 30% of that? Calculator. 16 times 0.3, 4.8. We'll get a whopping 5 million out of that. Clauses, anything we can sell. $133K is not really worth the 2.42 for Malo Gusto. Vesco. I don't really care about that. Nah. Ollie Walker's going to go on loan. Right, Manchester United. Hey, Marcus Rashford is retiring. Let's get to the match. Oh, one thing I did want to show. Top 50 players in the world. Oh, that's not it. God, when was it? It's not next gen. Olympics, Leagues Cup. I don't know what it's called. It's not the European Championship. There was one from a while. I don't know how far back this goes. Only a couple weeks. Interesting. Is that really how far it goes back? Okay. Well, I don't know if it was the young boys or what, but for whatever it was, Ribeiro was voted best player. I don't remember what it was. That kind of hurts, I'll be honest. Was it the league, maybe? No, because it's not in the conversation here. It had to have been something weird. Anyway. It doesn't matter. Chelsea versus Manchester United in the league. We are going to play these boys that need a rest. We're going to go with the same starting 11 as last time. In goal, Roberto Vesco, Filippo Terracciano, Souza, Matthias de Ligt, and Hugo in the back four. Ronald Silva, Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo in the midfield with Rodrigo Ribeiro, Sandro Rodriguez, Leon De Vries up front. No, don't proceed the match. Do that and that and that. Now we can proceed to the match. Let's get to it, boys. Oh, we need a better result than last episode. Diogo Costa. Rasmus Højlund. Oliver Skip. That's really it. Okay. Much better performance tonight. Come on, boys. Chelsea in blue, United in red. And we start with an interception. Well done. Silva tackling inside the box fairly. Wins the ball. We end up booting it up the field. Rodriguez. Good first touch, son. Caicedo. I don't know if I agree with that pass, but it's a shot on goal. We'll take it. Vanderson with an early yellow card for Manchester United. Mora with the corner, near post rather, not the far post. Oh, God, keeper. Oh. He was fully prepared to just watch that go in. Smith. Vanderson, top of the box. Cuts inside, takes the shot, and it's off the post, out for a goal kick. That had some pace behind it. Sanusi. Finds Hoyland. I thought that was going in. Very, very dangerous little passage there. God, we're not very good, are we? Vesco. Lumps it up the field. God damn it. Yep. Oh my God. Jesus. We should be 3-0 down. I know the easy button is just go with the gegenpress template. I just don't want to do that. That's a good ball. That's a really good ball. I mean, we also just don't have the players for the gegenpress. Really. Whatever tactic I've created here is not going to cut it to get Champions League. I mean, it could be fine to get Europa League, which obviously is our target. I don't know how we've scored there. Moises Caicedo scores his fourth. The complete lapse in concentration by United's defense. Against the run of play. It's just a really good ball and a very clean finish. Costa definitely should have done better. But I mean, we created literally nothing against Arsenal. Barely created anything so far in this match. Like I said earlier, like when it works really well. But against the big six, it's not gonna be successful, right? We struggled against Luton, we struggled against Sunderland, we struggled against God, what was that? Wolves, I think it was. Obviously, we beat I think it's West Ham or Aston Villa, whichever one is at the bottom of the table. We beat them pretty comfortably, but they literally have no points so far. So, like, it's not really something to brag about too much. But with the likes of De Vries, Rodriguez, Ribeiro, Caicedo, Enzo, we should be getting better results. I think it's our defense that's letting us down. Probably tactics as well. I don't think this template really works for Chelsea in the Premier League. Jesus, that was a bullet right at him. It won't work for long-term success. At some point, we'll have to build a squad around a tactic I like. It's gonna be the two defensive mids. It's gonna look like that that gegenpress that we used at Wrexham. It's gonna look a lot like that, I think. But we are not quite there yet. We're coming up to the January window. Obviously, we've had that interaction with Andre. He's going to be leaving in January. I'm going to look for either a left back or a defensive mid. And we need a right back. We need a backup right back. Maybe I'll look at the development center, see what's happening in the U21s, the U19s. See what's going on there. That's a foul. Play the advantage, referee. Shit. Delict own goal. Fucking right before halftime. Oh. Last attack of the half. God, that sucks. Revenge. 6, 7, 7, 4. Own goal, not really going to count that. Hugo on a 6-5. Silva on a 6-5. These guys doing well. I don't know what we need to do to get Leon DeVries to really be playing well. DLF, maybe? I don't know. I mean, DLF with 2 inside forwards would make sense. False 9 would make the most sense. He can't play a false 9. Let's change him to a DLF and see what that does for us. Have these guys kind of running a little bit farther in, him sitting a little bit farther back, because that's what we need, is somebody here. Right. I mean, who can play there? Enzo Fernandez can play there. What if we did this? Put you as a ball-winning midfielder. Jesus, you're ass. DLP on defend. You on a box-to-box. Yeah. Put you back as an AF. You cutting in, you kind of feeding them the ball. Yeah. Get the ball to Silva. Yeah. I kind of like that, actually. Let's see if that produces any results whatsoever. And then maybe, not necessarily distribute to flanks. We'll counterpress as well. Just a little bit higher up the field. This is turning into a gegenpress. Yeah. Caicedo keeps the ball. Gives it to Hugo into the box, and that's not going to result anything good. Jesus Christ, boys. Away. Abada. Smith. Yep. Offside, maybe? Nah, it's not even going to go to VAR. It's just a really good run. Who was that? Souza playing him onside. Yep, Souza. Alright, we have a throw. Delict. Caicedo. Up to Ribeiro. God damn it. It's been too long on the ball. Goalie wars. Keeper? No. Oh. Alright, Terrachano. Silva passes it to the wrong fucking team! Jesus, boys. Come on. Caicedo, Rodriguez, Hugo. Oh. '60th minute, let's make some changes, hey? Sandro Rodriguez is going to come off for Mikhailo Mudryk. God, did it again. Make you a winger. On attack, we'll bring you as a supporting wingback. Hugo can come off as well, actually. Let's bring on Levi Colwill. And then, yeah, let's go with that for now. I think we need to bring in a bunch of young guys. We need to have that really good, you know, bring in a boatload of free transfers on trial. That seems to bring me the most success. See, they're playing pressing forward with an attacking midfielder. Yeah, they're playing the two defensive mids with wingbacks. We're going to have to switch to it. I don't know if I have the players for it, but it's going to happen. Enzo Fernandez can come off for Kendry Paez. And don't have a right back. And Delict can play there. I've played him there in the past. And bring on, I guess, Palacios. No, we'll slide Colwill over. Bring Lewis Hall on. Yeah, let's go with that. Come on, boys. We'll go attacking. Ribeiro holds on to the ball, gives it to Caicedo. And pass it to our team, please. God, the in-between games, you know, very successful. I know it wasn't against Arsenal and Manchester United. I know we're supposed to be losing to these guys, but, I mean, we're not doing anything. Caicedo's in the box. Corner. Find Delict, please. That Delict signing was very much a... We need someone with experience that I know is good. He's not going to be here for very long, right? He's going to be here for 1 or 2 years, maybe. We signed him to a 1-year deal. He'll be out of contract at the end of the season, but I mean, depending. Might give him another year. It just depends on what and what is this camera angle? Depends what the summer budget looks like. If we have a good run in Europa League, they'll hopefully give us a fair bit of cash. But that 30% retention is going to hurt us. We're just in so much debt. I think it's like 160 million in the red. Take a look at that. Which isn't, it's not my job to, as head coach, right? It's not my job to deal with finances. But there are things I can do to help with that. Right, obviously going on a nice run in the Europa League, getting a lot of money in Europe, making a good FA Cup run, finishing well in the league, finishing in a European spot. I think that is a must. I think my goal is to get a European spot for next year. Europa League's going to be a bit of a stretch, I think. I'll be fine with Conference League. But, I mean, 2-2 draw against United, I will take it. That's a good result. Especially off the back of that 3-0 loss against Arsenal. We'll take that. But there is work to do, specifically here. See, once we swap to that, you know, not happy with the performance. It's a good result in the end. Performance was not good. We got lucky. We got very lucky. They couldn't find the back of the net in that first half. We should have lost 5-2, 6-2, something like that. Fitness. Something about, I don't know, whatever. All right. When are we coming back? We'll play Gank off camera. I guess we'll come back Tottenham City. That seems to be a good spot. Sure. Let's come back for Tottenham City, and then we'll come back again for Cheltenham Liverpool. Finish up the Europa League and see where we're at for the rest of the season. That'll bring us through the January window. We'll probably bring in a couple of guys. Right, if we look at the finances, we got 23 in the transfer budget, 112 million in the red. Projection is continuing to go down. It's a lot of debt. I don't know how debt works in this game. FFP, we're fine with FFP, I think. Yeah, oh my god, we're in such good shape for FFP. How have we gained 342 million pounds over the last few years, and we're 100 million in the red? Good lord, what is going on here? Look at transfers. Have we really made that much money over the last? No. I guess that's just cash injections. But we will start looking here for some guys. There's nothing. That's how I found the Matthias de Ligt. It's in this kind of crap. I don't need anybody up here. I need a right back. That's what I need. Nobody. Just nothing. One guy loan listed. Jeremy Frimpong from Liverpool. Not much of an upgrade to who we have now. But yeah, so that we'll come back. Is this Friday's episode? I think this is Friday's episode. We'll come back Monday. Tottenham City. But that is where we're going to end it here today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All those fun things. And as always, we'll see you later.